Six Talks.
What's the word, yo? Welcome back to another episode of Six Talks. I don't know why I'm wearing this hat. It's really late at night. This is Talib's fault.
It's all part of my master plan to fix their sleep schedules to like 4
Look
a.m.
at it.
to
That
11
actually
a.m.
low-key made my hair like grow. Tired. Dude, I'm so tired.
As you all can see, this is too late.
This
This is too late. This is too late for Yousuf. We need to start fixing our episode.
No,
times.
bro. I'm usually awake at this time, but I'm in my bed, like on my phone with the lights closed.
He sounds drunk. He sounds
not
drunk.
Up at a desk, looking at a laptop screen. I'm dying.
Why are we even wearing sunglasses?
I don't know. It's a good
I got
question.
the sunglasses because it started hurting my eyes for some reason. I don't know why.
Take that up. Ooh, that feels. Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Yo.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know why I wore this. It's gone to that point.
Guys,
It's okay, bro. We know you're trying to impress the aunties watching the podcast. It's all good.
The uncles, bro. We be getting the uncles from the following. Also,
I'm trying to get that uncle credit.
if you haven't peeped the new hoodies, bro, we posted. We're wearing it. We here. It's finally here. Cop one. Link in the description. What are you waiting for?
Let's talk about that real quick. So, it was freaking cold. I think it was worth it, though.
I think it
It was
was.
definitely.
You said I was sick.
But it was damn
It was.
freezing.
No, but yo,
You know what would have been a fire caption? Mahdi, you know what would have been a fire
What?
caption? I regretting taking 45 minutes taking these. Think about it.
Regretting. Ah, I see.
Think about it. Think
Regretting.
about it. On the
Talib,
caption.
That's
That's all I'm
worth
gonna do.
it.
I stole your caption.
Yeah,
from
I know.
your-
Yousuf fully
Yeah,
just
bro,
stole
I
my
was like-
caption. He didn't even do the pose. He didn't even do the pose. He just fully stole the caption.
Here's what happened. I accidentally clicked his profile. I was like, oh wait, I actually haven't checked Talib's picture. So I looked there. I saw the caption. I laughed. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking that.
Bro.
Because I'm not good with captions, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
Bro, you know what this guy made was gonna tell me to do? It's actually a fire caption, but it's just not like that.
Fire caption.
Bro, Mans was like, "Yo, what was it? I would use a
I told him to use it.
catchy caption. I would use a catchy caption, but like I already have your attention, bro. It's low-key fire.
That would have been fire. That would have been fire.
That's not my type.
Yeah, see that's not my type. So I'm like, yo, I can't do that.
My caption
Y'all are
would
boring,
be
bro.
like
Y'all are
just
boring.
stupid, bro. Like, what? I was also thinking about doing Brown Boy in the Snow.
What?
I don't know. It's true.
That should be a
what,
snake.
what is the picture, Nanji? What is it?
That's fine. You know what it's sick?
It's a brown boy.
Chai would have been a vibe.
What's next,
Yeah.
bro? White boy in the Imam Barga.
Yeah, bro. That's what all these guys should be doing, man.
Bro, okay, yo, let's actually try to talk basketball this episode because last episode it was just us.
Yeah, we actually had a damn to-do list of something to talk about. There wasn't because we didn't really want to go and talk about random NBA games. I thought about it and we were like we're kind of repeating the same sort of things episode after episode. So I was thinking it would be a good time to go over like where every team in the NBA stands right now. Today's episode is going to be Western Conference. So I made my basic notes about this. I'm going to be moderating the whole thing today. We're going to spend more time on some teams compared to others. But yeah, we're going to be saying some highlights and lowlights of the season. Eastern Conference episode will happen soon, especially if you guys like it.
Can we start off with the OKC Thunder?
The OKC Thunder.
Bro.
Okay, the OKC Thunder are 15.
I don't even care about the record. I don't think anyone needs to know.
The OKC Thunder are not an NBA team anymore. I think that us three plus two random of our followers could have put up more than 79 points.
Bro, I literally completely
I want to
forgot.
see. Did they?
I was like, why do you want to start off with them? I
All we need-
just clocked. Bro, that's
All we need, listen, they had, SGA was out that game, so they had like, it was like Dort and like no one else. Like I'm pretty sure you put me, Nanji, Yousuf, Ian, and like Donkey Kong on the court, and we would have beaten them, bro.
Bro, okay, don't disrespect Josh Giddey. That's my guy, bro. Josh Giddey's the GOAT. I don't know who else is on the. I know Paul Watson's on the Thunder, right? Does anyone Paul
God.
Watson, former Raptor? He's on the Thunder. I don't know. I
That's
don't know
true.
what.
That's true. Who else is Darius Baisley healthy? I haven't heard of him in so long.
Well,
Like,
I
what
don't know.
happened to him?
But yeah, I mean, technically, the Thunder season is going as it should be, and it's going as the plan. They got a tank, bro. They got a tank. Think about.
I guess they're doing
They're,
an amazing job at it by losing.
yeah, exactly. They're doing a great job. They're doing
All I'm gonna say is, it's really annoying owning SJ in fantasy because I know that at some point he's gonna get shut down because of injury, and I'm just like sitting here waiting for it to
Trade
happen. And what?
him.
I can't trade him when he's putting up 10 points a game, bro.
Facts.
Can we talk about why does everyone send me trade offers when I'm finally proud of my like good selections?
Oh,
Like
guys,
it's
I'm trading.
I pick up Seth Curry from waivers or whatever. I had no idea. I was like, man, this is awesome. Then he starts playing good. And then Najee, I opened the damn episode. He goes, "Yo, you want Seth Curry for Davion Mitchell?" I think that's a good no, bro. I don't want no damn Davion Mitchell.
Bro,
So lucky, but like, come on, man. But yeah, you guys think the Thunder can turn it around?
Honestly, I don't even think the Thunder want to turn it around. Like,
They
they're
don't.
tanking.
They
Like,
should.
they're just.
If they turn around, they're idiots, and they won't. They won't.
I mean, I do think they want to improve him from being beaten by 73 points, but like, I don't
Yeah,
think they want
but
to turn
I
it around.
mean, their focus is developing their young players. So Poku,
Yeah,
Giddy, I forgot the other dude's name,
the other homeboy's name,
the other homeboy's name. Yeah, I forgot
Poku,
his name, but
Baisley, Dort.
Dort. Yeah,
Basically a rookie. No,
no, he's
Basically's
been in the
young.
league for a couple
He's
of years.
young. I don't know.
Um,
They got a young team. They got a young team. Keep developing.
I
Keep
think
working.
yeah, and they have a bunch of picks the next few years as well. Sam Presti's a
Exactly.
genius. Bro is making some next level drug deals for those
Yeah.
extra picks, but
Don't be making those stupid trades right now. No trades for the Thunder going into a trade deadline. Absolutely nothing.
the Thunder are the type of team to give their entire future for like for Steph Curry and then trade Steph Curry for another future. Like,
Laughing at me. Stop laughing at me. I know I'm
bro.
tired.
He's not laughing at you.
I'm not laughing at you.
If you're in the car ride on the way back.
What's happening? I don't even have any bags.
Yeah,
over
let's
here.
continue with the story. Let's continue with the thing. Okay, yeah. Let's actually talk about a team that's doing really good. You want to talk about?
You can't just do that and then just like move on randomly.
You want to talk about the Phoenix Suns being on an 18-game winning streak?
I thought we were gonna do bottom to the top.
You want to talk about every team?
I mean,
Yeah, let's
Fine,
do it.
let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it. Let's do it.
I want to say
Let's do
this.
it.
The
Let's do it.
Rockets are starting to sell
Okay, fine.
really hard. 5-game winning
Yeah, I
streak.
know.
These
I just saw that today.
idiots. Why are you going on a 5-game?
Maybe they want to make the playoffs. Maybe.
No, don't do that.
While we're,
Make the playoffs
yeah,
next
yeah.
year.
While we're talking about the Rockets, what do you think of John Wall? The situation with John Wall?
I don't think he'll play.
Is he-
I think they should trade him. Just get him out of there. Don't.
They're
worry
trying
about it.
though.
When you're rebuilding, you gotta just be focused on developing and tanking. That's your main goal. You can't be dealing with all this extra John Wall stuff. Can't be dealing. That's why we got. That's why we need to get rid of Dragic. That's why I'm saying I know we're not talking about Raptors, Eastern Conference. Talk about it later, but that's why I'm saying we got to get rid of Dragic because we don't want to be dealing with that right now. We want to have that on the side while we're focusing on. Our young
What team
guys.
you
So I
think
that's-
Wall would be a great fit for?
That is a
one
good
of the
question.
championship contenders. So Bucks.
A team that can afford it,
Nets.
obviously.
Yeah.
I
Let
think
me
the
check.
New York, and
Knicks is a team.
struggling right now. Kemba being out of the rotation. We're not going to talk about that. We can talk about that.
How about the Celtics?
Celtics, yeah, that could work. That's actually a good fit.
Because they don't have like a real like who. Let's check their last
Dennis
game.
Schroeder.
Who have they
Marcus
been
Smart.
starting? They've been
Marcus
starting Schroeder and Smart. Schroeder would be a nice 6-man. Or you
Yeah.
put him on the wall as a 6-man and have him fulfill that Derrick Rose type.
But the thing is, how are you matching that money, that $40 million?
I have no idea, but again, I forget salary cap exists sometimes. So
Man,
teams
we're in
will
a
figure it
fantasy
out.
2K league.
Exactly. Dude, some of these contracts, I still have no idea how bad some of these contracts are in the league. There's so many awful contracts. I know he's playing well, but I've been saying Tobias Harris's contract is trash.
Yeah,
Up until like 2 years ago, Chandler Parsons was being paid like 25 million, like by the Grizz. Was it the Grizzlies or the Rockets? Like some team was paying him like
wait, guys, I
25
had a
million.
question. Talking about like John Wall and a buyout. How does a buyout work? I always wondered this. I don't know if you guys know. Like, how would it work?
Buy out the contract, and then he just goes to a random team.
So like
becomes a free
they
agent.
pay him like the 40 million in one go, or
I think
It's
so. I think basically something like
you
that.
pay him the remainder of the contract, and basically it's like saying like we'll give you the money that you're owed anyways, but you're not gonna work for us.
so
So
then what?
it's like, I mean, hey, you're getting paid to, like, if you get bought out, you could just sit at home on your sofa and do nothing all
And
day.
or you can go to a
You know
different
what I mean?
team and like actually more
Yeah,
money.
it's like confusing.
I thought a
Yeah.
buyout like opens up salary cap for you.
Ask me the question tomorrow. My brain's not working right now. But yeah, I just want one more thing about the Rockets. Do you guys think Jalen Green talked too much trash? He went on this whole. I still remember this whole. Like, it felt like this wave of media going with Jalen Green saying, "Oh, Rookie of the Year. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that." He ain't doing that.
You know what I think it is? I think it's like the Zion, similar to Zion, where he got all the media attention and like
No, but Zion didn't put it on himself. Zion didn't talk. Jalen Green,
Yeah.
all the media on Zion was highlights of Zion, stats of Zion. With this stuff, it's quotes from Jalen Green saying, "Oh, I'm insane. I'm gonna do this."
Yeah, I'm gonna win Rookie of the Year. Man's not even in top 3.
Yeah, I know. He ain't top he ain't top 8 right now. I can name 8 rookies better than Jalen Green.
Yeah, Suggs hasn't even been nice, but
Suggs hasn't been nice. We ain't gonna talk about Suggs. Eastern Conference. Yeah, you want to hear what we have to
but
say
yeah,
about
Jalen
Suggs?
Green, he has been disappointing. Like I check on him on fantasy like he's on the waivers right now. So he's been disappointing. He's not playing.
To be fair, he has been injured, but he hasn't been good even when he has played. He had flashes of being good, but he's just so inconsistent. Like one night he'll score 30, the next night he'll score like less than
He'll
10,
be
and I'm
18%.
just
He's a rookie, man. He's a rookie. You know, I'm not blaming him for doing it. I'm just saying he's not backing up his talk. All the what he was hyped up to be.
who knew we would
Not
be
the
living in a
rookie of the year.
who knew we would be living in a world where like Alperen Şengün is higher on the rookie ladder than like
That's what
Jalen
I'm
Green.
saying. Like his
Like
damn second round teammate is doing better than
on
him.
the
That.
in the summer, all I knew of Şengün was he was the guy that talked to his ball because like all those
Oh yeah,
NBA pages.
also, he kisses the ball before he like does it, right?
He talks Turkish to the ball before he shoots
Yeah.
free throws, so that's the only
There
thing I
you
knew.
go. That's awesome though. I like that stuff.
But do you guys think let's also see if we think they're gonna make the playoffs? Do you guys think Rockets are making playoffs or
No.
bottom 5 team? I think they're probably gonna stay like probably either 14th or 15th seed.
Tank, I beg, Tank, please.
Also, bold prediction here. Christian Wood is gonna get shut down at some
You
point.
think so?
Oh,
Yeah,
Brown
Wood's
is
a
traded.
dude has constant injury issues. Like he is not going to last
Do
this
you think he's
season.
gonna get traded or
Why
He
would
could.
they trade
He
him?
could.
He's a young piece.
Yeah, that's the thing. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't think so, but I do think they're not going to take any risks with
Keep
him.
these young pieces. Keep these young pieces. Trade your heavy contract, and old vets that aren't gonna take you nowhere.
he's
That's
26. Christian Wood's 26 years old.
That's still pretty
That's a
young.
young piece. That's a young
Not
piece.
Siakam's like 27.
Yeah, I know, but like we also
Yeah, but that's a young piece. That's going into his. By the time he's in his
True.
prime, Jalen Green will have a couple seasons into him. They'll have a bunch more nice pieces, hopefully.
But if Jalen Green
They can
keeps
draft some free agents, be a very solid team in the playoffs, and then the next year they bring in more free agents and hopefully.
Yeah. I low-key think the Rockets are poverty though. Like, bro, think about this. They could have
They've had this string of playoff success.
No, but listen. They could have had Karis LeVert and Jared Allen, but they got Victor Oladipo and a second-round pick instead. And what did Victor Oladipo turn into?
and Who did they trade Oladipo for?
That was a panic. That was a panic move, man. That was a panic move by the what's it called? By the organization. That's what Simmons is hoping for.
They might as well have traded him for like Myers Leonard, bro. They got nothing in return.
Yeah, Myers Leonard. What happened to that dude? He's still. I remember
Do we really need to answer that question?
I remember he got canceled for like saying like some Jewish slur.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. Let's move on. We don't mess with that stuff. Let's move on to the Pelicans. I don't want to take too much time on these bottom teams. Pelicans JV, he's been amazing.
Main thing for the Pelicans, though.
Real quick, yeah.
Just don't rush.
Yeah,
Zion,
facts.
please. Tank, take this season off. Don't rush Zion back. I don't know why I'm seeing all these posts about Zion looking ready. Zion shooting.
No, but it's gotten delayed now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's good.
Bro, so forget rushing Zion to the court. They need to rush him to a dietitian, bro. This guy needs to start eating his veggies.
Bro, stuff this dude with lettuce, man. This guy needs.
I know.
To get his weight down. Respectfully, he needs to start like getting into an athlete's body. But that's all we know.
I'm happy you brought the point of tanking. I wanted to bring out the #1 projected draft pick, Paulo Banchero. What's his name?
Banchero. You should be knowing these names because we might be in the lottery again. Should start learning from now. I've been knowing. Paulo Banchero, Holmgren, Duran. I forgot his first name. Jalen Duran.
I get to know it once I see the draft lottery. Then I'll get on.
He knows all these bums. He knows all these bums' names, but he won't comment on their Twitter pages, bro.
I'm exposing. He jumped on the tank wagon so late. By the way, can I just say that?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
We were like, I swear to God, we were like 10 games back of the playoffs with like 18 left to go. And he's like, yo, low key, this record kind of easy. I think we should push for the playoffs, man. I'm like, bro, what are you saying?
Do you remember when you guys, at the beginning of the year, you guys were like, oh yeah, the Raptors can be the 3rd seed in the East?
No, we never said that. No, we never said that. If you find the clip.
I'm finding the clip.
We have the clip.
I'm literally finding the clip.
Yo, can I just go on the fact that I was listening to our first episode? Bro, that was bad. It was like...
Yeah, but what do you... Bro, I told you guys this last episode. It's so bad, bro. The intro, dude. Here, let's recreate the intro right now. Yo, guys, welcome back to Six Talks.
No, welcome back. Welcome to Six Talks.
Oh, yeah, no, welcome back. Yeah, just welcome to Six Talks. Doing good, man. Just chilling.
How's school?
Yeah. No school. Yeah.
And I have to do the mouth movements.
Bro,
I'm talking about like us three, the top 10 point guards, bro. Like, yeah.
My mic wasn't working, so you just see me like this all episode.
I thought you were talking about our first ever episode. Oh God, no.
But I remember, we all put John Morant 10, the 10th best point guard. That was sad.
Yeah, because he didn't show me anything last year. No,
you put above him.
And then you put Kyle Lowry 9.
I know one of you, Jordan's put De'Aaron Fox.
Me, I put De'Aaron Fox number 9. This guy put Kyle Lowry, bro. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, Lowry's sort of falling.
Yeah,
but he's old. Okay. He's old.
Let's move on. The Pelicans.
We just went over the Pelicans. Do you need to go to sleep?
Anything else you guys have to say?
I know that bed is looking comfy.
Just tank. Hey, by the way, screw all of you. You guys were talking so much about these damn Pelicans. I hate all of you. I hate both of you. You guys suck. You guys are trashing me for all my opinions. I was right about the Pacers. I was right about the Pelicans. I was right about what's his name. Okay, no, that one was actually arguable. This DeRozan thing. But yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I got an eye out for these trash teams. I know a trash team.
Okay, but to be fair, Zion hasn't touched the court.
I don't give a damn, bro. You think this team can do well with Zion? They suck right now. You watch a Pelicans game. When do they play? Who do they play? Hold on. Let's see.
The real question is Brandon Ingram better than Chris Middleton?
The stats are showing it.
I still can't believe that was even a conversation.
Yeah, let's move on.
Pelicans versus the Rockets, the red hot Rockets right now. The Pelicans versus the Rockets, bro. Oh my! Watch that game. See how bad they.
Okay.
For real. Xavier isn't going off. See how bad they play. It's awful.
But do you think they're gonna make a playoff push? I say maybe if Zion comes back sooner, maybe they can make the play in, push for the play in. But other than
Well, I want to say Zion is only going to be playing if he does come back. Let's say he comes back. What? When do you think he's going to come back? 2 weeks.
I say maybe January.
He's going to come back in January, play until April. Then the Pelicans are going to commit to the tank and rest Zion rest of the season and try going
Let's
for
see.
that top pick.
Let's keep the clip.
That's what's going to happen. Fucking freaking clip it, bro. What's not? Oh, real quick, we're not gonna spend too much time on them because who cares about the Spurs? But I love DeJounte Murray. That's my Lord and that's my savior, bro. That's my savior. This dude is blessing my fantasy.
If you want to trade him, I don't mind.
I'm not trading it. I've gotten 3 people trying to get DeJounte.
I'll give you Steph Curry.
Steph Curry for DeJounte Murray.
I don't know how you're talking. Are you stupid? Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It looks like the tide's getting to you.
Dude, let's go.
Okay.
Everything.
I mean, to be fair, DeJounte Murray is like a walking triple-double machine this year.
Curry is Steph and Wardell Curry.
Steph.
Oh, it was so funny when I asked the group chat, yo, everyone wants Steph. Bro, this guy was trying to give me Fred VanVleet +1. I just R-bombed him, right? He's like LaMelo +1 question mark?
Yeah. I offered you Seth.
Oh, that's actually sick deal, bro. That's actually sick.
I offered this guy Tatum plus Marcus Smart. This is a good deal. He said no.
But I'm not parting ways with Curry.
I hate also. Yeah, I get it.
Curry is like this to me.
You were trying to trade for you can't tell. You were trying to trade for Curry last year with me. This guy was spamming DMs trying to get Curry from me last year in our fantasy. Bro, I still remember.
I don't remember now.
Bro, this guy was trying to add like SGA to the deal or something.
SGA sucks. I hate him in fantasy, bro. This guy's like the worst player to own. He cheeses me.
Oh yeah, Spurs, real quick. What's gonna happen?
I would say
they're not bad enough to tank, but they're also not real contenders. They're kind of in that middle ground. You know what I mean?
I think they're bad enough to tank. I think they suck.
I feel like with the coach of Greg Popovich, I don't think you can like be dedicated to a tank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Pop doesn't tank.
So I feel like they try to win every single game, but I don't think they're gonna make it into the playoffs.
Pop shouldn't be coaching a young team, bro. It's just it's sad. I don't know. Because he's a legend. He's a great coach.
Yeah.
I don't think he helps them in this situation.
Yeah.
They're trying to lose games. They gotta lose games. They gotta get a good pick. That determines their future. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. Next on my list, by the way. And look at the standings. The Denver Nuggets, 10th in the West.
It's Sacramento Kings. You just skipped right by them.
No, the Kings are ahead of. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't even write anything for the Kings. Who cares, bro? It's the Kings. You're talking about poverty. That's a poverty too. That's the definition.
I knew he was gonna say that. I was literally gonna say I know they're poverty, but just can't be doing that.
Who cares about the Sacramento Kings? I don't think Sacramento Kings fans care about the Sacramento Kings. It's like they're really bad. They're not good.
They're the true definition of a poverty franchise. Like honestly, at this point, just relocate Sacramento to like Vancouver. I swear they'd get more fans.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, yeah, like exactly. None of us have anything to say about them because who cares?
No, low key, they've been picking it up. I think they can make a push for the play-in tournament. Bro, with the new coach, they're low key been playing better.
The play-in. You think anything good happens to that franchise? That's what you gotta realize. Like, bro, people talking about. I'm gonna use a hockey example. The Leafs, bro. People like, oh yeah, they're starting to pick it up. Oh, the power rankings #1, going crazy. Nothing good happens to certain franchises. Certain franchises, nothing good ever happens to them. The Kings are one of those franchises. I'm telling you. Nothing good will ever happen until something like next level happens. Until something like first overall pick happens. a superstar decides to pack his bags and go to Sacramento, like nothing will change.
God help whichever superstar decides to move to Sacramento.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
I don't think anyone could revive that franchise, bro.
Maybe you could.
Yeah.
Like
Who's there?
maybe
Oh yeah, Davion Mitchell. How is he?
He's
playing?
done pretty
I don't
good
know.
actually.
Has
Yeah.
he?
Bro, he dropped a 20 piece yesterday. Last game.
Baller, man. Hey, happy.
I know you want him on your fantasy team.
Why would I ever want this no name? Not no name. I'm not gonna disrespect him. Why would I ever want? I'm not gonna diss him, but not Seth Curry. All right. Okay? So now can we talk about the Nuggets and how crazy it is that they're at the 10th seed? I get injuries. That is a snake vein franchise with the damn injuries.
MPJ, he's out for the season.
That contract.
I know, bro. Man got his contract.
I hate to say it. It hurts, bro, because like that, we shouldn't be talking about that. But
bro secured the bag and then broke his back carrying it, man.
yeah, dude, it was too heavy, bro. The bag was too heavy. I don't know. MPJ just gotta focus on recovering. Go back
Also,
to
I just want to say, guys, I kind of have to admit I took an L here. I kind of predicted the Nuggets to be the first seed in the West in our predictions video, so
You
I took
did?
that L. I took that L. Yeah, I did. I took that L.
No, I'm
I had the Warriors.
Oh God, I'm nervous. Hold on. Let's check these.
You chose the Suns, I think, Yousuf.
I did.
I think.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I took the Jazz as the first seed. Oh, that's not bad. They're third. That's not awful. You chose the Lakers as the. Oh, we'll talk about Lakers later. We'll talk about them later.
But yeah, Nuggets. I think like injuries. Jokic has been out. Do you think they're gonna be a playoff team or like a play-in team?
Yeah.
They'll pick.
What do you think?
Once again, like we're going back to Snake Band franchise. The Nuggets, they'll.
Yeah, and if you go to seed like games back, they're only they're like half a game back from the 7th seed.
Like we were talking bad about MPJ, but like if he's helping them, if he's dropping 10 and helping them win, I'd take that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean for the contract, it doesn't help his case, but like, yeah, I don't know. They'll make the playoffs.
I think
the worst case scenario play in, but like who do they play in the play in? What, like the Trailblazers, the Timberwolves, or the Spurs? You know they can beat those teams. They'll make the playoffs.
Yeah, I think they'll be top 5 team in the West. The Timberwolves though, they've been kind of surprising.
My boy Ant, he's been balling this year. Respect on his name. Even Cat's been playing well. He took a hard fall the other day.
Wait. We talking about skipping teams? I think you skipped a team.
No, I did not.
No, yeah, you. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at different standings. Maybe you.
Different standings.
Are you on Google?
Different standings. Man's like in the other NBA.
No, I'm using that. I'm using the score. It's just the score has the Trailblazers below the Timberwolves.
No.
What?
I mean,
it's like the same record.
Yeah. So the Timberwolves, they've been nice. Honestly, I was expecting them from this last season, and I feel like it's finally coming together. D'Angelo Russell, he's been like balling. We see like some nice flashes from him a couple of times. Karl Anthony Towns is balling, and who else? Ant is like balling, bro. This guy's like,
yeah, I was just about to say Vanderbilt's been really good as well.
I saw some dude call him an all-star. By the way, let's chill. Underrated, but like, let's not make him overrated. But yeah, Timberwolves in general. I think the main thing about this season is their chemistry. Their chemistry. They're a very solid team. They're good at like reading each other. They know where everyone is on the floor. Something that I've noticed from the Raptors this year is that like they don't know where anyone else is, and that's because they're a new team. They haven't played with each other a long time. Timberwolves have starting to build that chemistry, starting to build the flow of the game and the pace. And yeah, they're good. They're a solid team. Anthony Edwards is going to be a
Yeah.
superstar. I've been saying
Yep.
that.
To add on
The
to
question
that,
is, him or LaMelo? Him or LaMelo?
uh,
Question is,
it depends. Honestly, it depends.
I'll go with Lamelo because I think Lamelo is more
Yeah,
multi-dimensional as a player. I think that
defense.
yeah, I think if you take away Anthony Edwards' scoring, he's not like he doesn't have that another facet of his game that he can rely on, right? You know what I mean? I feel like I
he's
put
a, but
Lamelo a little bit higher just because of that.
he's a decent defender.
But the thing,
Yeah, but
sorry, go on.
LaMelo is not a good defender.
Lamelo can
Yeah,
play make as well though, which is
LeBron's
why I think
LeBron's a
why I have
pretty
him
good
above.
defender.
I don't know, man. I think you're confusing him for his brother. Not all of that family, man.
Well, no, realistically, if you think about it,
All balls are good.
it depends what team. It depends what team you're trying to talk about. You know?
That's tough. I feel like that in a couple of years, it's gonna be like the Luca trade,
Yeah, yeah,
essentially.
facts.
They're like
Yeah,
interchangeable.
I feel like they both fit their team because the Hornets needed a playmaker in Lamelo. The Minnesota Timberwolves needed like a scorer, which was
Yeah,
uh,
fun team, very fun
honestly,
team.
also, I don't want to take too much more time on the Timberwolves, but I wouldn't be surprised if like we see Ant evolving as like him being the team. You know, like he's the guy on the team. So
Yeah,
maybe like
he might have like a John Moran type playoffs
yeah,
last year. Remember when he blew up, but like he couldn't
facts,
really help the team
facts.
because of the Grizzlies.
Maybe like
I feel like
if they don't make the playoffs, I wouldn't be surprised if a Carl Anthony Towns trade happened. You know, because
they're moving in the
yeah,
right
I know, yeah,
direction.
no, no. I'm just saying like if it happened,
I don't know. That's what I'm saying though. I don't know why you make any trades right now. Teams got to realize if you have a clear set direction, why are you risking anything to change your direction by making dumb trades? I mean, for the Magic trading away Vucevic was basically okay, we're tanking, we're rebuilding, get this All Star away, big contract, you can have fun wherever. Give me some young players and picks. That's choosing a direction. When you have a direction set and it's going that way, I don't know why you make a trade. That's a panic trade.
that's true. That's a good point. Any other comments to say about the Wolves?
Will they make the playoffs or play in
I
or
think
not?
definitely a playing team. Definitely a playing team.
I don't think definitely.
I mean, not definitely, but I would choose them over the Kings to make in the play.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, honestly, I would as well. I think that they've got too much talent on that team. I've been saying this for a while. Like that, they were actually going to be my sleeper contenders, but then I was like, you know what? I don't want to be too crazy, so I decided on the Clippers instead. But like, I think that they'll make the play in.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's move on to the Blazers.
Blazers. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Blazers. I want to say this. We talk about direction. Blazers have no damn direction, bro. They
Yeah,
are. I want to say this before I start trashing them. Larry Nance Jr. Very underrated pickup.
Yeah.
They needed defense. Got a great defender. Solid offensively. Played really well against us. That's also part of why I'm saying he's great. But from what I've seen of him, very good player. Very really underrated pickup. Gone under the radar. But yeah, they need to make a trade or something. They need to do some. That's a team that needs to
Yeah.
make some sort of
I don't know what they're going to keep
the
with CJ.
direction.
They're like the team where like we're fine with being a playoff team but being a first, second round exit. Like
Exactly, bro. Because look at it this way. The Blazers aren't gonna trade away Damian Lillard. Let's be real. They're not trading away Damian Lillard unless he requests a trade. Damian Lillard isn't gonna request a trade because he's loyal as hell, which I respect. But the Trailblazers need to choose a direction. They can either choose trading away Damian Lillard, which they're not going to do. They don't want to tank, so that's off the table. Or all in for the playoffs. Make a crazy trade that involves superstars, not including Damian Lillard. So C.J. McCollum, Ben Simmons. I'm sure there are other teams that would love C.J. McCollum.
I
You know,
want to see the Ben Simmons and
I know you've been campaigning for that Ben Simmons trade for a minute,
bro,
bro.
Ben Simmons and
But
I know I've been campaigning for like the as soon as I heard that Ben Simmons is on the market,
I like
I think it's a win-win for both teams. Like the
At this point, getting any value in return for Simmons is a win for Philly.
Honestly, I don't even know what's happening, bro. It's like
Bro,
Simmons for
Simmons
Kyrie, bro, it's
play
still
in the rest of
possible.
the game. If Simmons plays like trash when he comes back, I'm gonna be roasting this dude so hard.
sorry.
If Simmons plays like trash when he comes back, I'm gonna be roasting him so hard.
Dude, if he gets traded to Portland, buying that plane ticket to Portland is gonna bankrupt him. Literally.
Exactly, bro. Bro's losing money, right? Is he still losing money?
I don't
I don't
know.
think so.
Yeah. Well, damn, dude. But yeah, real quick, Trailblazers. What do you guys think will happen second half season?
They're cursed to be a regular season team. They're never gonna do well in the playoffs. I'm sorry, unless they actually make a move, and they're not gonna make a move because the
Talking
management
about
sucks.
curses. We're talking about curses again. I like
Yeah,
it.
I would
as a Leafs fan, I've seen my fair share. So
I would say best. I would say playing team. Like maybe a tie playing team.
yeah, I think so as well. But I don't think they're gonna do anything in the
Yeah.
playoffs.
Unless the Simmons and CJ trade happens, like I think CJ needs to go. As well as he's playing, I just don't think that backcourt will work out.
He does this, man. He does this. He plays well regular season, but
Gotta
Yeah,
bounce in the playoffs. But yo, low key Damian Lillard needs to pick it up. He's been disappointing.
no, he is picking up. He started off slow. He's picking up.
Yeah.
Now. He
He's
started.
also
know-
out right now.
do you know what team could use someone like CJ McCollum?
Who?
The Denver Nuggets. They need a scorer right now.
Who-
Because they got Murray out, they
who
got
do you
Porter
use?
out. They don't have anything they could offer in return. That's the thing. So I don't think the trade package will work out.
So, what
But
does? It
they
would be
do.
a nice fit. I mean,
Yeah, it
you
would be a
know,
nice
I think
fit.
LeBron James on the Raptors would be a nice fit. I'm not saying we have anything to offer.
No. I just think, honestly, that I don't know.
I
They,
get
they
it. I get what you
Yeah.
mean.
I don't know. It's tough. I think
Yeah.
I think the Philadelphia is the best place. I really do.
for McCollum.
Yeah. See, for McCollum and Simmons to Portland.
Low
Honestly, like
key, I want to say this
sorry.
about, or you
Yeah.
go ahead. About the
I said this in the offseason. I'm saying it again. Like, listen, the Blazers need to choose one. You either blow it up and trade Lillard, or you continue or you try to help Lillard win. You can't just.
I've been saying it, bro. We've been
That's
saying this. Like
insane.
they can't stop.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying. It's like to pull off. Like I know Damian Lillard's been loyal, but if you don't think you can win, at least return the favor to him by trading him to a contender because he deserves the
Yeah, like
championship.
they're in the same situation as the Raptors were before they traded for Kawhi. Like all the fans are, I'm sure the Portland fans are sick and tired. If any Blazers fans are watching the podcast, drop your feelings about how you think your team's doing. But I would be sick and tired if I were them. The management doesn't care about building a team around Dame. They're not really listening to his requests, or he hadn't made a request, but like they're not really like trying to.
Firing their GM was a good start, but I
But
thought
like
they
if you
did
don't,
it because of basketball. I found out it was because of his random, I don't know, some statements he made or something.
yeah. As soon as I saw that, I was at Juma and I got
I
into the
got
parking lot.
excited. I was like, oh, good job, Blaze. You did something for your basketball team. Now I realized it took some like stupid comments for them to finally pull the trigger.
You're giving too much credit to the Blazers, man.
I know. I thought. I mean, that they had to do that.
No, but I want to say like going back. I like how you brought up the Raptors. The Raptors like they split their weight with DeMar DeRozan to get Kawhi Leonard. That obviously helped.
Yeah.
So they need to make something. If they want to see Lillard win, like bro, you got to do something. He's been so.
And it wasn't easy. Like that trade with DeMar had a lot of Raptors fans cheese. They had DeMar cheese. I mean, it's not easy to make those
Yeah.
moves to build a contender. Do you know what I mean?
And like you have like a top 75 player in Damian Lillard. So like he's being super loyal. He's trying like 10 toes down on Portland. You gotta like return the favor by helping him out or you trade him.
Yeah.
Like it's just BS. It's just BS. Like
Yeah, and honestly, they have the supporting cast to make a run if they just trade for another star. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Nurk is solid. Rocco is a solid wing defender. Like, they don't have a terrible team there. You know what I mean?
Guys, sorry to cut you off. We've been going on about the
Yeah.
Trailblazers for a while.
Yeah,
Lots of
let's
talking.
move on.
We're just repeating the same stuff about the Trailblazers. They need a suit. They need something. They need to make a trade.
let's move on to the Clippers. Oh wait, actually, bro.
Speaking of the Clippers, they just finished their game against the
Yeah,
Lakers.
dude, just
They took a dub there.
Look at that. One of these damn stats,
They
bro.
beat
Yeah.
LeBron James 9 for 23.
Marcus Morris outscored Paul George. That was interesting.
Russell
Yeah,
Westbrook
that's
4 for 8.
no, but that's
Yeah, I was looking at
he needs to take more shots.
That
I was looking at Westbrook's stat line. It was really weird. Like four
That's so
for
weird.
eight.
Did he get injured or something? I
No,
don't
that's what I
know.
was thinking. That's exactly what I was gonna ask. 4 for 8 and only 2 turnovers is really weird for us. Like for his
He was a
36. No, but
-6.
he played for 36 minutes. So how do you
that
like?
trade looked really
I've
bad for me, bro.
Nah, but I've never seen Russell Westbrook play for 36 minutes and only take 8 shots ever.
AD had a good game. I mean,
Anthony
why don't we mix it together? The
Anthony
Clippers and
Yeah.
Davis.
the two LA teams.
Yeah. Because they're right beside each
The-
other in the standings. So
Exactly. So I want to say real quick about the Clippers. I predicted Paul George to win MVP. That was just to be different because I didn't want to pick Curry. But yeah, I mean, he's not going to win MVP. He's having a good season, All Star. But yeah,
All I'm saying is, me Nanji called it.
what
Isaiah Hartenstein was a good pickup.
called what?
For that. Isaiah Hartenstein. I know you guys don't know who that is, but remember
I know
that
what that is. I'm not a casual.
solid center. I wanted him on the Raptors.
Hey, you didn't know who Wendell Carter was, okay? You can't
Bro,
talk.
I knew who Wendell Carter was. I don't care who Wendell Carter.
Man,
I
Talib,
don't
what do you
care.
mean tough? What do
Casual.
you mean
You know how we made that clip about Najee being a casual? We have to make another one for Yousuf. Man doesn't know who
No,
Wendell Carter Jr. is.
that's text message though. That's a text message though.
What?
No, it was in the
Yeah,
episode. You're like,
that
who
is-
did Vucevic even get traded for? And you're like, who?
Yeah.
Oh, man, but who cares about Wendell Carter
Hey,
Jr.?
we
Respect.
know
still
that,
taking
right?
out. You're still
We
casual.
know.
Bro, respect. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I don't think Magic fans care about Wendell
Actually,
Carter Jr. Who gives
No,
a
they
damn
do. They do.
about this a
He's
random
good.
ass
Fam,
player?
he's their
First of
starting
all,
center.
role player.
He's their starting
He's
center.
bum, dude. He's gonna be out of the league in 2-3 years, bro. He's gone. He's trash. This
Okay.
guy's a bum, bro. I don't know who he is. He can be averaging 40 points, bro. I don't care. He's on the Magic.
Bro, did
Who
Wendell
gives a
Carter Bro, did
who
Wendell Carter
cares?
did he sleep with your girlfriend or something?
Dude, it's 12:41 a.m. and we're talking about Wendell Carter Jr.
Just
You
for
know
just
how
for the
nuts
record.
he is.
Just for the record, man's almost averaging a double-double. Like, come on.
We're doing a Western Conference episode at 12:41 a.m. We're on the section about the two LA teams, and we are talking about Wendell Carter Jr.
Yeah,
Also-
he's got a point. Just hey,
What is
if he was on
going
the
on?
Raptors, bro,
Also, just for the record, I just got the notification the Sun streak is over. The Warriors
Yeah, no,
beat
I
them
saw that.
118
Yeah,
to
yeah.
96.
Destroyed them.
my boy
Destroyed
Steph Curry, even though he had a bad game, 40% from the field. Pick it up, Steph Curry. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Can we talk about the Clippers?
Yeah,
Well, I'm at Lakers. You know, Lakers. I'm on AD's ass, bro. This dude.
Hey,
You got,
pause.
Not like that.
Pause.
Not like that. You need to pick it up. Bro.
That's a clip. That's a clip.
AD, wait, you just say AD's got to pick it up?
Yes. You see his shooting?
Oh, he's shooting. Okay, yeah, fact.
My guy. Okay, stop. By the way, we have a chat. Okay, we have a chat where we jot down like clips, and look, every time I say something, Tom just goes, "Oh, real quick, jot down." Every time these guys say something, it's like, "Oh yeah, whatever." I'm too busy arguing. Every time I say something stupid, you guys jot it down. I need to start jotting down your dumb moments. I swear to God, bro, I see like 3 different templates. Yousuf makes the stupidest take in the world. Yousuf says this idiotic thing. I'm done with it. I'm done with the disrespect. That's all.
You're actually talking about the LA teams, bro.
Who do you think? Obviously, the Lakers have been really underwhelming this season, but if they played a 7-game series now, who would you guys take, Clippers or
Lakers.
Lakers? You think
Yeah,
so?
I just think more stuff. Like, you have the better players. You have LeBron James. I know that they're not playing that nice in the regular season, but I think if it's a 7-game series, you'll be able to adjust to it and like be better.
Chemistry. I'm a big believer in
I know,
chemistry.
and I think it's gonna come with overtime. Like, this is
I don't.
23 games. You played 24 games. You played 24 games.
Yeah, but some teams don't build.
You
it.
still got the whole season. I think, bro, you have 3 top 75 players. 4 top 75.
Hey. 2012.
Yeah.
Lakers, 4 top 75 players back then.
Sure.
Trash.
Fair point. But
And the Nets as well. The Nets traded
some
like their
teams
entire
don't
future
work
for like
together.
Paul Pierce,
Exactly.
KG.
Some teams just don't
that
work
is true.
together. I
That is
think
true.
this team, they can. I'm not saying that it's impossible. I'm not pulling a Stephen A. Smith and being like, oh, it's over, it's over. But like,
Clip it.
no, I just don't. I'm predicting. It's a prediction.
I tell you right now, the Lakers are not making the
You know
playoffs.
what's good about the
Literally.
Suns, by the way? Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
JJ Redick owns them. JJ Redick.
Wait, can I just say something? Yo, did you guys see the post of what Stephen A. Smith saying the Levine and DeRozan won't work out, and then him at the Knicks game, the Knicks getting crushed, and he's just like,
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait until the Eastern Conference. I have a lot to say about the Eastern
I'm
Conference.
excited
All these
for
teams.
that. For the Lakers and Clippers, where do you guys rank them? What do you think?
Lakers genuinely might make the play in again because they're getting screwed by injuries, and I don't know, man. They're winning. They're losing.
What about you? What do you think?
It's not good.
It's tough, honestly. But the one thing that I will say is that if the Lakers make the play-in, I don't even think they're a lock to make it out of the play-in the way they were last year. Like last year, it was kind of a given. Everyone was like, "Oh yeah, you know what? Like even though they made the play-in, like this is what they were built for, and like the
Yeah.
regular season doesn't matter for
What
them. And as
was
soon as the
I
playoff
was
comes, they're
actually.
gonna turn it on."
I'm glad you mentioned that. I was thinking about. It. I was like, bro, what if the Lakers lost to the Warriors? Then they play a young, hungry Grizzlies team. I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
I think this year they're not going to get the benefit of the doubt anymore. I think that's gone. Like, if they are in the play-in, I think it's kind of anyone's game. Like last year, I literally picked the Lakers to beat the Suns just because of the Lakers. Like, I didn't even have a
Real
reason. It's
quick,
just
because I want to move on, because but I told y'all about LeBron James. You guys with this cringy washed king narrative saying, I believe he's going to go off this season.
He
I
was going
said it, bro.
off. He was going off until
No, that's not going off, bro. Going off. Everyone was talking as if he was going to have an MVP season. I was like, bro, he's 36. He's not going to have an MVP type season. He's going to have a regular LeBron James all-star starter caliber season. Nothing crazy.
honestly, for the
Everyone talking crazy, bro.
for the
I'm like,
first
no.
time in a long time, I think we can say that LeBron hasn't been a top three player. Isn't a top three player in the
Yeah,
NBA right now for the first
yeah.
time ever, maybe in his career,
yeah.
with the exception of like his rookie year.
I'm proud of you, Nanji, for admitting to that.
It's
I know
true.
it's a-
KD.
Man, I can't believe you guys like LeBron James. I'm sorry.
This guy, bro, LeBron James.
He
Give
turns,
me get
he
this on
turns every,
clip. I'll clip this.
Yes, hater.
Right,
I've
start
admitted I'm a
clicking.
hater.
Start
him
clicking.
and I'm calling you
No,
Yousuf Skip Abbas, bro. That's your new
Yeah.
name.
no, I am a hater. Yes, but it's
Yeah,
just
Yusuf. Time to put my typing
You
skills to use.
wanna listen? Yeah. Friggin' literally, I see six. Najee is typing. Talib is typing. Literally instantly, bro.
Okay, where do you guys think the Clippers are gonna end? What seed?
Ooh, let's see. They are going to be fifth seed.
Okay.
Lakers are going to be seventh.
Wow, I think Lakers are gonna be top 5.
No. Lakers sixth seed.
Okay. I say Lakers would be top 5, maybe a 4 seed. Clippers maybe a 5 seed. I wouldn't be surprised, or I wouldn't even be surprised if the Clippers were a 7 seed, like around that range, because I feel like it'll be so tight. But I don't think the Lakers are gonna end in the play-in. To be honest,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Okay.
Let's move on to the Dallas Mavericks. They have a positive record. Um, Luka Doncic was out, and Porzingis was playing amazing. Oh wait,
Porzingis
wait,
is
sorry.
really good. That's one thing I will take. I hated on Porzingis, and he's proven me
Nah,
wrong.
it doesn't matter. He's gonna play good, and then he's gonna be injured the next game. Man's gonna
And he's
stub
gonna
his
play
he's
better in
gonna
the
stub his
playoffs.
pinky toe, and he's gonna be out 2 weeks. Like it doesn't matter.
Playoffs. I'm waiting for the playoffs. Just saying.
It doesn't matter how good he plays, bro. He's
But
so
if you're the
injury prone.
Mavericks, I want to say this: you are praying to God that you do not play the Los Angeles Lakers.
Like,
in the
look at
first
this.
round.
Okay, look at these last few games. KP's been playing amazing. He gets injured. He misses today's game. A few days ago, after Wood got injured, I saw him. I heard he was in a walking boot. So I sent someone an offer KP for Wood, and the guy's like, "I need more for KP." Man said, the man had the balls to say, "I need more for KP." I'm like, Bana, I don't even want KP. I'm just trying to trade Wood because he's injured. Like,
I hate that, by the way. People talking like when people overvalue their own players.
it's just like,
I
bro,
don't
like, man, it would like KP had 2 good games, and he felt so gassed to think that he could ask
know.
for more for
I don't
KP.
know. Do we? there's not much about the Mavericks that really.
It's ridiculous.
I think it's the same team as last year.
Honestly, I don't see
Fourth
them
seed?
doing anything
We
until
all
they
agree.
actually.
Fourth seed, top 5 team in the West.
Sorry.
I don't see them do any. I don't honestly. Can I be honest? I think the Mavs are going to drop in the standings. I think the Clippers and Lakers will finish above them.
Yeah, I definitely.
I I
Like
think you guys need to recognize that these LA teams are getting all the media, and these underrated teams are on top, which I love.
the only team. Yeah, yes.
I love small market teams.
Yousuf only loves the Phoenix Suns, bro. This guy he loves the Suns. That's it.
I love small market teams that don't get
I think the
attention.
Mavericks would end off sixth. Sixth.
Top 6. Yeah, I think I'm predicting top 5. Top 5.
I see around six. Because I think the Lakers and Clippers are gonna secure the top five. I actually really wish that happens. 5 and 6.
Where do you guys think the Grizzlies are gonna play? And this is a smooth transition for the Grizzlies. Where do you think they're gonna?
Wait, can we finish with the Mavericks?
What,
We're
we have
all over
more
the
to say?
place, bro. Man said, "Dude, let's go in order." Man's jumping to the Suns, to the Grizzlies.
No, I didn't talk about Suns, but wait, what more is there? to
No,
say?
like let's predict the record. Talib, what do you think?
I'm gonna say. I'll say 7th seed, but I really want Luca to win his chip.
Yeah, I know. I really.
Like Giannis got his last year.
7 seed. It's a
Nah.
little disrespectful.
He's
All
out
right.
of shape though. Luca's kind of been out of shape. Like he's low-key picking.
No,
Let's just say it's just like a feeling.
I don't think he's out of shape. I think it's just that they are genuinely not good enough to finish above the Clippers and Lakers.
I really hope they can make a trade. Honestly, like try to.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing I will say is that I can see them finishing above the 7th seed if they make a trade, if they finally come to their senses and realize that they need to be surrounding Luka with a good team because eventually time's gonna run out. He's not a young rookie anymore. He's to the point where he's gonna be almost entering his prime.
Yeah, you
So
want to waste
they
those
need to.
times.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
all they need to do is just look at the Blazers for an example of another team that wasted a great point guard's prime. You can't be doing that with Luca. Like it's not. They need to
I
learn
think
from
you
other
guys are
teams'
putting them over
mistakes.
teams like the Lakers and Clippers just because they have a feeling. Like, there's no facts to back up. Personally, I couldn't do it because like there's no facts to back up the fact that the Lakers will finish higher than the Mavericks. There's nothing that they've showed me. There's nothing that the Mavericks have shown me that like they can't keep it up. You know what I mean? Unless injuries happen to that team, which is very possible. I don't know. I still think top 5 team.
I,
It is
but
what is important to note is that like all these teams that we've just gone over, Mavs, Clippers, like um my standings app is not really loading right now, but if I'm not mistaken, I think all the way from like the 4th seed to the 9th seed is only like 2 games,
yeah, it is.
right?
It's a
4th seed actually 4th seed to the 10th
yeah,
seed,
it's
which is like which
it's
is
two
like
and a half.
yeah, 2.5 games between all those two teams. So like it's really close. So like me saying that the Lakers and Clippers are going to finish above the Mavs is really not that hard to believe if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's just like all it takes is like a few Lakers and Clipper wins and then a few
I mean, you also got to
Mavs losses.
look at record difficulty. Lakers have had a quite easy record. I mean, quite easy schedule. I don't know about the Mavericks, and I will check that just to back up my claim.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Mavericks have played the Nuggets. Look at what a brutal stretch. In one stretch, in a what 5 game stretch? Yeah, 5 game stretch. They played the Nuggets, Suns, Clippers.
Who? The Mavs?
The Mavericks.
Well, what was their record?
One 5 game stretch, and they went in that stretch.
2-3.
Yeah, 2-3. Two
That's
losses
not
to the
bad.
Suns, one to the
You
Clippers.
see, the thing is, they're beating the teams they're supposed to beat, which is
That's what I'm saying. Lakers just gotta do what's expected of them.
Yusuf turns everything into a shit Lakers session. Like
No, I'm not. I'm complimenting. I'm just saying they gotta like get the easy wins, man. They can't be dropping easy wins. That's what I'm saying. Now, can I transition to the Grizzlies?
I'm looking forward to
go
the.
ahead, go ahead.
Now, going to the Grizzlies, they're stealing games. That's what I'm saying. The whole thing about stealing games. They're stealing games without Jaw. They don't have Jaw. If they can win some games without Jaw, that's incredible.
Yeah.
It's going to help them so much down the road.
A 500 record. That
You gotta win winnable games. And if the Grizzlies can steal these games without Ja, Jaren Jackson Jr. can lead this team while Ja is gone. They could cause in the playoffs. They could be an Atlanta Hawks type team.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. The Grizzlies, they've actually been nice. John Morant's really been nice. They haven't been bad without him. They beat the Toronto Raptors.
They just won by 73 points, so I'd consider that pretty good.
Facts. They
I mean, again, it is the 2021 OKC Thunder, but still can't be taken away from that. How about I just want to take a moment to respect Jaren Jackson Jr., bro. That man was injured the entire year last year. I was like, this guy's done. His career is like over. And dude, he's been
talked about that contract. He's balling now. So.
He's been balling this year, man. Like respect.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, but the Grizzlies, they've been surprising. I like what they're doing. They're like they have young players, but they're so like they have so much depth. I feel like they can trade a young piece.
What's that dude's name? They're like six man. I forgot his name.
D'Anthony Melton.
Yeah, Melton. I don't know why, but he's really good.
He's their fifth man now because of Jaw's injury.
Yeah,
they're getting healthy, so they got Dylan Brooks.
They're scary. They're definitely a scary team.
Talking a little bit of smack, but it's okay. I'll let it slide if he joins us. If he joins
Bro, okay, Talib, I don't know if you can agree with me. I feel like every game, Yousuf's always saying, this guy's a future Raptor, by the way.
Yeah.
Bobby Porter's future Raptor, by the way. There was another center, future Raptor, by the way.
At least one player in every team that I have a feeling will be a future Raptor.
Who's your player from the OKC Thunder that you want to be a future Raptor?
SGA.
What about the Rockets?
Rapid fire.
What about the Rockets?
Christian Wood.
Dude, you can't just pick the best player from every team and say, "Oh yeah, this guy's got the Raptors." I'm telling you, like
that could be like LeBron, a future Raptor, by the way.
Bobby Portis is a future Raptor. That's not the best
player. Guys, Luka Doncic, Damian Lillard, all future Raptors.
Right? Future Raptor, by the way.
Damian Lillard is a future Raptor.
I think this man probably spends more time making like jersey photoshops than anything else.
No, I just repost jersey photoshops I find on Insta. All the Raptors on screenshot.
Bro, can we move on? I'm so ready.
Bro, I posted. This is disgusting, by the way. I know it has nothing to do, and we need to keep it on track. But this is gross, bro.
Wait, who is that? I can't even see. Oh, is that Siakam?
In a Brooklyn jersey.
Oh my god.
That's actually disgusting.
That looks.
I want to talk about Siakam, but not the episode. We'll talk about it next episode.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies. Where do you think they're gonna finish off?
I don't want to be mean, but playoffs.
I'll say. I think they'll be pretty close to the Mavs in the ending standings. I think they'll finish above the Mavs, but it'll be close.
I would say maybe the 7th seed is 6th and 7th seed in between Mavs and because or even I wouldn't even be surprised. Honestly, to be honest, I feel like I'm just giving the Clippers the benefit of the doubt because I want them to LA to face off.
You're basing this off of a feeling,
but I think the Grizzlies will be better than the Clippers. I do think the Clippers are going to be a playing team. I feel I feel like they're going to be a playing team.
That's a bold prediction.
I'm hating on LeBron and the Lakers. You guys really are Lakers fans, low key, and LeBron fans, low key, bro.
Hey man, I'm just a Russ fan. I'm just a Russ fan.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Whatever team Russ is on, that's my second team.
I like Russ. You
know. Okay. First of all, that's the biggest lie of the century. Clip that because this guy's fully capping on our podcast. 50. Yousuf, I'm putting my typing skills to work again. 58.
Yeah. Bro, how many clips do we have of
Yousuf caps on podcast?
Let's look at this.
Yousuf 1, Yousuf 2, Yousuf 3, Yousuf 4, Yousuf 5, Yousuf 6.
Yeah. You see this? You see what I mean? It's a prop.
Bro, 6 clips from Yousuf.
It's a conspiracy, bro. Okay, let's read this. 2020, Yousuf predicting Pelicans wins. 41 minutes. Yousuf a casual, too. 41-45. Wendell Carter Jr.
There's 2.
40. Yousuf and AD. 47-10. Yousuf shitting on the GOAT. 58-25. Yousuf caps on line. What is this, bro? This is just hate. This is bullying. This is absolute hate.
I got another one.
Admit it right now. Bro, I'm taking a screenshot of this, man. Look at this. I'm posting this on my damn story after when we put up this episode. I'm posting this on my
I got
damn.
another one for Nanji. For Nanji.
I'm posting this on my
This
damn
is
story.
disgusting.
Bro, what is going on, dog? Look at all these clips. Bro, what is happening?
Okay, can we move on to the
Conspiracy, man. This is a conspiracy. Yeah, going back, I never hated Russell Westbrook. Go back to the clip where I was talking trash about it. It's bro, he wasn't playing well. What do you want me to say? What you don't want me? I get you praising because you're a fan of him. I'm neutral, and I kind of like him. So I'm not gonna praise him for having a bunch of like turnovers and stuff.
We have a clip for him raging at raging.
Yeah. Oh, this goes on forever. It goes on forever.
Okay, can we move on to the Utah Jazz?
We didn't even predict their oh no,
No, you
The
did. I don't think
mid-taw Jazz, regular season champs, and then suck in the playoffs.
they suck in the playoffs. Second round exit isn't a suck in the playoffs.
I would say they're top three. I would say top three. They're done top three.
I'm gonna stick to my original predictions of Utah Jazz first seed just because I have to. But yeah, it's not happening. Probably realistically, like you said, top three. But yeah, I want to say this: Donovan Mitchell got to stop taking dumb last second
Yeah.
shots. He's
I think
some of these shots that he chucks up for game winners are really bad.
I think they beat the Celtics today. Oh yeah, they beat the Celtics today. Donovan Mitchell had a good game, bro. It's kind of
Donovan Mitchell dagger. I'm pretty sure. But once again, it was a dumb shot. He just chucked up a random like.
if you know why I'm annoyed that Donovan Mitchell's having a good series, good playing good.
Yeah.
This guy made the
Is
dumbest
he
trade of
playing
all
Talib?
time.
Is he playing Talib? Is he playing Talib?
No, you know too. See, you know too. Everyone that plays me goes off. But no, that's not why in this situation. It's because this guy traded Donovan Mitchell, and like I forget what the trade was, but he basically traded Donovan Mitchell for Russ. And I was telling him, I'm like, yo, this is a bad deal. It's gonna screw you over. And he was like, nah, bro, Russ is good. And I'm just like, all right,
No,
bro,
but
whatever
yo,
you
to be
say.
fair, Ricky Rubio's been averaging 20% from the field. He's been a waiver player, and then Will Barton.
All I'm saying is you could have gotten Derek White for him. Now I'm getting Middleton for Derek White, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like
He's a waiver player, so you were trying to fleece me in a couple of those deals when you were trying to give me Rick. When you were trying to get Kuzma, you I see you, and then oh yeah, you want Ricky Rubio?
I had to be
Bro,
slick with it, bro. I had to be slick with it.
no emotion, just goes yo,
how about Jason Tatum?
Yeah, about 37
30,
points. Well, we're not talking about Eastern
30
Conference. Come on, Talib.
Alright,
Come on, Talib.
fine. I'm sorry.
But yeah, record prediction: Jazz.
I would
Talib?
say top three, top four.
Talib.
Yeah, top third. I think
Yeah,
third. I don't
third,
think
third.
I can't see them dropping below third, but I can't see them going above third.
Facts. I feel like they're on their own island.
My eyes are actually kind of hurting, so I'm gonna keep the sunglasses on.
Warriors, second seed. I mean, now they're first, but like it hasn't updated yet, so second seed. I mean,
Just
I,
one thing to describe them, they're just a well-oiled
a
machine.
powerhouse.
So
Clay isn't even in the back yet, bro. This team looking scary. My boy Steph Curry doing Steph Curry things hasn't been good.
Clay's not even back. Wiseman isn't back. That's
I know.
not
I really want that. I want to see them make a move. I want to see them make a move.
trade for JV.
That's not happening.
JV deserves a ring, bro. He should have gotten a ring when we won. He played half the season for us.
By the way, I just want to say something. Jonas Valanciunas dropped 37 points for one reason only, because this guy was playing me. And what world is Jonas freaking Valanciunas, who takes 8 seconds to wind up for a 3-point shot? Freaking.
Yeah, I miss.
And what world is that
miss-
guy going 7 of 7 in
it's
one half
crazy,
and then
it's
dropping
crazy,
37?
it's crazy.
It's only because
I
he's playing.
still miss JV hitting every time he hit a three in the ACC.
Facts, bro. I remember the first three he hit.
Because it was the whole build up, bro. This guy takes like 5 seconds to wind up, and you know he's gonna shoot it. Are you just waiting for him to shoot?
And then remember when he hit the first three against Cleveland when Kevin Love, LeBron, Kyrie weren't playing, bro.
I miss those days. I miss them. One of my.
I miss having a big center.
Facts.
You know who's the all-time GOAT Raptor? Bismack Biyombo, bro. That guy was goated.
Miss him too. I miss him too. Who else do I miss? I miss DeLon Wright as a Raptor.
Can we go?
Solid bench piece. That bench mob was so fun. Yeah, we're just reminiscing.
Yeah,
At
can
this
we
point.
finish this episode so I can go to bed?
It's so
Yeah,
light.
the Warriors.
Yeah, okay, we all say that. And then how about the Suns? The Ish Wainwright effect, by the way. Ishmael Wainwright effect. Do they sign him? They go crazy.
I think the Warriors are gonna end off the first seed. They're looking scary. They're looking scary.
I predicted Suns as champions, by the way. So
I predicted the Warriors as number 1 seed, so I think it looks like Talib's down bad right now.
who'd you pick?
Denver Nuggets.
First seed, but who did you pick as
Warriors.
The Warriors.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yo,
Come on, Nanji, don't
I still got my faith in the GOAT.
Yo, I got a question for you guys. Yo, I got a question for you guys though. I've been on like a few discussion forums, and I've seen some people who say that like Clay coming back is gonna mess up the Warriors' chemistry. And like, what do you guys think? Like,
Clay doesn't do it. It's Clay Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with Nanji's reaction. I think that he's the type of player where he can fit into any system so well. I don't see him messing up their chemistry. He's not a very ball dominant player. Dude scored like 37 points on like 11 dribbles. I don't see how that's gonna mess up their chemistry. But honestly, who knows? Like at this point, they're playing so well that like even something small, like a small screw up to their chemistry, could mess it all up. But yeah, I don't see him messing it up, to be honest.
Who said that?
Just some people in like some
Whoever
discussion
did,
forums.
they're casuals. Casual.
I hate that word so much now. I hate the word casual.
Yeah, you hate the word casual because you are a casual.
I'm not a casual. I hate that word casual in MMA too. It goes around in MMA all the time.
Really?
I'll be like, oh, I think this champion should lost his last fight. Oh, you're casual, bro. You're casual.
I don't know MMA, bro. I only know Conor McGregor, Mike Tyson.
It's not MMA, but okay.
Who?
Mike Tyson is
okay.
MMA. That's
Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. Who else do I know? I know someone else.
Khabib.
Justin Gayboy. I know.
Gaethje.
Oh, Justin Gaethje. I know. Who else do I know? Someone else.
Khabib.
Yes, obviously Khabib. You gotta know Khabib. And then Manny Pacquiao. Is that his name? Manny Pacquiao.
You just said I know a couple MMA fighters and named like half boxers.
We roll. So everyone got the Warriors.
No, you didn't name the greatest fighter in our generation.
What's the difference between MMA and boxing?
Jake Paul. You didn't name Jake Paul.
True, I forgot Jake Paul.
My GOAT. That's the GOAT.
What's the difference between MMA and boxing?
We'll have this discussion later, bro. I'm trying to wrap up with this episode.
Boxing just with hands, MMA, every single mixed martial art. All right? That's done. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I spent way too much time on the Trailblazers.
Warriors. Everyone got Warriors as number 1?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm going to stick with Suns. Suns number 1.
Okay, Suns, going to the Suns. They looking really good. 18-game winning streak just got snapped. I mean, they continue from where they left off last season, and they're showing that they are the team. Like, they're still a team to look at, and they're still dangerous. Any other comments for the Suns? No. I say they're going to end off 2nd seed.
I might have some comments, but I'm so tired, dude.
Any other comments before we wrap up the episodes?
We'll do better timing for the next episode, I promise.
Anything for you, Talib?
No, I'm good. I just want to point out that Yousuf's so tired that he's been putting on and off his sunglasses for the last like 10 minutes. So I think it's time we let him go to sleep.
People see my tired eyes.
Remember, cop the hoodie. Link in the description. We off to bed. Peace out.